as strong as my actual weapon. They're as strong as my longsword. Brass knuckles. Problem with the brass knuckles. No range. Okay. Swords fall. Find that cup style one. That's the dead end. That's where we came down. Okay. So I just need the cup. And then the cup. So now is the wrong area, but have a nosy around. Hey Phil, how you doing, buddy? Yay, save point. Oops, hold on. Alright. Thing. We managed to solve the puzzle. Yeah man, same. You in England then, or live in Essex? It's like proper up. Work in a factory as well, so it's like no aircon, it's tall. Yeah, it's really good. Not really played a Metroidvania game for a long time, and yeah, it's pretty good. Getting Dead Cells tomorrow. Oh crap! Damn. Yeah, getting Dead Cells. Oh come on, tomorrow. So, and then might get Death's Gambit's another one. But yeah, at the moment I'm kind of enjoying all the little indie game titles. I've got this. Oh yeah, Death's Gambit, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting, what's it, I've got Moonlighter, this, Dead Cells, a game called Everspace that most people have never heard of. And now I've got actual physical games, which is Dragon's Crown Pro, which I've got to complete a bit more before I unlock the co-op. And then I've got Warframe I play as well. I basically got bored with all the AAA games, they were a bit dull. Oh, cool, man. So you getting Dead Cells then, or? So I'll be streaming it tomorrow, pretty much like from about 3-4 o'clock PM till like late. There we go. Oh. Alright, so this is the puzzle that a load of people get stuck on. But the thing is because it's all CG generated, you can't do anything to help people anyway. Basically just have to find a room and then it shows you. So cup was 4. But yeah, what about you? What you've been playing or looking forward to getting, Phil? And sword is 4. Yeah, Everspace is classed as a roguelike, so a space shooting game. Another game music. It's my own voice. Ah, okay. Wrong one. There we go. That should be a bit better. But yeah, I'm not sure with Death's Gambit for me, because like I said, I've got Moonlighter, which is a weird little game. You run a shop, which you go into a dungeon, you only have so many items, and you upgrade your shop and everything, and you make money through having a shop, which is odd. Everspace is pretty cool. Right, so that's the way out up there. I need to go all the way back where I was. Yeah, my mate's getting the Spider-Man game. It does look pretty cool. The Death's Gambit kind of looks like a more like advanced version of Sultan Sanctuary. I don't know if you played that. That was kind of cool. It's kind of like a 2D Dark Souls. Although I didn't really get along with that one myself. Up again. What's that with Sultan Sanctuary? Yeah, I mean, I was the same. Yeah, I was the same with Sultan Sanctuary as well. Just kind of struggled quite a lot with it. But welcome to everyone that's watching anyway. We're just doing some CHASM until tomorrow when I get Dead Cells, which looks awesome. So if you want to chat about anything, any games coming out or anything, or ask about anything, feel free. Yeah, I probably will pre-order Death's Gambit, because it does look really good. I tried doing Sultan Sanctuary again, and yeah, I don't like it actually there. I really struggled with it. Setup, that's a bit better. Right, what's in here? Looks weird, it plays strangely. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It really does. Whereas Death's Gambit does look really cool. I should pre-order that actually, I'll probably do that later. I've heard the name, I can't remember the type of game it is though. Nice, so it opens up that passageway. Nice. Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, now I know the one you mean. Yeah. So, does look good, that. Does look good. Did you play Neo? Because that was kind of cool. It was very different to Dark Souls. I had it and literally tried to play it co-op. I went through a phase where I was like only buying and playing co-op games. So, I mean, I've got Warframe, which is my co-op game, now. Yeah, Neo is pretty good. There's also another one coming out called... what's it called? No, you might be able to get it pick it back up cheap. Like, I think it's always on the PS4 digital sale. That, and it's an old game now, so it should be cheap enough. Actually, I played Monster Hunter because I bought it. Better? Yeah, I have Monster Hunter. I had a bunch of issues with my PS4 Pro. Basically, before the Monster Hunter came out, went Argos and bought a PS4 Pro and a 4K TV for it. Took time off work for and everything. Put about 330 hours in the game. Finished the game, like story-wise. And all I had left was just get all the crowns. And I was alright. I was enjoying it. It was fun. But the thing was had a whole load of my PS4 Pro broke, so I took it back to Argos, transferred everything to the cloud, got another one, it broke again, downloaded everything to the cloud first, it broke like a day later, forgot to transfer it back to the cloud, wiped the machine, took it back, so I lost like a 380 save. Yeah, man. So I was just like, yep, fuck that shit, I'm done. But I've been watching people play it quite a bit. I've still got it because I got it digitally, so... But, yeah, when they release downloadable content, as in, i.e. like an expansion or something, I'll probably go back to it then, maybe. But there's so much I'd have to do in that game. I used to use the hammer for the most part to the story boss. The Elder Dragon. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Xenojiva. And then I changed to the light bow gun. I used that. And then I used the normal bow. Also played Destiny 2 a lot. Yeah, there's so many people I know that are in the same boat as you. Let me just blue screen it a sec. Just want to see if my mates are on, which they're not. Oh, cool. I can't remember the name of this game because it's not an indie game. Hang on, I'll load up the releases.com website. Thing is it's due out September. I think it comes out the same time as Spider-Man, I think, because I remember thinking that's pretty dumb. Is it that? Dude, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Destiny is September 4th. Oh, that's it. Spider-Man's out September 7th. This is a game called Immortal Unchained. So, yeah, I don't know if you want to look at that. According to this website, it basically says, I'll change it to... Immortal Unchained is a hardcore action RPG set in a dark sci-fi universe, a unique take on the well-known subgenre blending third-person action with a hardcore RPG. The game's central character is unwilling, unchained, and released by the Warden. Given only instruction, time is run out from the world. It's made by Toadman Interactive and sold out or something. It's a weird looking game, to put it one way. A lot of people basically said it's like Dark Souls and The Surge, but with guns. So, I don't know. It does look cool. I mean, I also want to get Adventure Time, but then that's because I'm a big kid. Yeah. So, alright, where were we going? Back up that massive fucking hill. Ugh. Do I need to go back up there? was... Yeah, I don't know. It's the only place to go. Well, it's not. The Gardens is the other place to go. But yeah, there's a lot of people that are quite excited for Death's Gambit. I think it's because it's like Dark Souls, and a lot of people like Dark Souls. I mean, did you ever play The Surge? Because I played that, they were making a second one of that. That was an alright game. But whereas Neo felt refreshing, The Surge had mechanics in it that I didn't like a boss. You could only kill it if you knew exactly where to hit it, and it was luck. I was like, yeah, I don't like that. At least Dark Souls, you learn when to attack, when to block. You know, Neo, it was when to block and all the rest. I'm going the wrong way. Like second boss in Surge. Second boss in Surge. Can't remember what the second boss was. I know I only played it up to the one that was like this robot. It's like called the Sister or something, I think. And that was enough for me. Crane thing. Vaguely remember that. Yeah, it was annoying as fuck. Trying to get to where I need to go. I keep forgetting where I'm trying to go. Right, what I need to do is I need to go to that orange bit or something and basically just work my way back around. Yeah, CHASM is pretty good. It's really nice because it's all CG generated. So you see down the bottom when the delay catches up. So down the bottom you got your seed. So if you took that name, that number, and then put that into when you do new games, you can basically share the same world as what I've got. But otherwise it gives you a CG generated world, so it's quite cool. Moonlighter is all CG generated as well, so's Everspace, Dead Cells, I think it's all the same. And nice because it just feels refreshing when you play them, you know. But Death's Gambit, have you seen it being played? Because has the cool thing that it shows your online deaths and then the average online deaths for each boss. So I kind of think that's kind of nice. I kind of think maybe Dark Souls should have had that, because that would have been cool. Like to see how many people have been killed in Dark Souls 1 by Ornstein and Smell, you know. Alright, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I see Lovis Junior playing it, beta. For Death's Gambit, I didn't know there was a beta. But yeah, they're making another Surge 2, ironically. But so you're not like getting the bigger games then, like Call of Duty, Black Ops, Call of Duty, all that stuff. Whereas I'm not. I'm done with all that. Hang on. No, I've been up there. Yeah, I've been up there. Alright, to the new area. Oh, really should have paid attention. COD is always the same. I quit after Black Ops 3, so it's like playing 3 maps. Yeah, I agree. Battlefield 5 is... I brought Battlefield 1 to play a bunch of mates. It's like Destiny, you know, if you try and play it on your own, it's boring. The actual physical games I'm getting the rest of the year that I know of as such, well, most of them are next year now. I want to get... what's it called? I want to get Anthem when that comes out, because that looks good. And... ow. How are you going to counter that? Hang on, just let me kill this guy. There we go. Throwing daggers that are so weak. There we go. But, Anthem I'll join. Yeah, Anthem, Division, the new one. God. I guess that's like poison. Get my ass handed to me. Yeah, CHASM. Dead Cells has a Twitch integration, which is so like Vermintide 2 has it. So like when I'm getting injured, if you type health or heal, it will heal me. And then also apparently when I'm fighting a boss, if you're watching, you can control the boss. So basically you can't control it like up, down, all that, but you can control 4 of its moves. So like if there's an easy move, I can be like, Phil, spam move A, and then you can just spam the move I know how to counter. And then you can message me and it will appear in the game. So like you can message me like, Grim, go left, there's a secret, there's a treasure you missed. I'll be like, oh, cool. Yeah, which I think stuff like that's really cool. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff like that on consoles. So, quite excited for stuff like that. I can try all that out tomorrow, so. It's a long place. Oh no. Oh, come on. Terrible jumping. You get loads of different magic spells on this. I'd need to try them all different ones, because some are stronger. The daggers are the cheapest and weakest, so. But yeah, so when I'm playing that tomorrow, Phil, hopefully I'll get people watching and everything, and then that'll be awesome, because then, you know, while you're watching us like you are now, you can be like helping. You know, you can be like healing us or playing around with the boss to make it more harder and stuff like that, which would be cool. But definitely look up that Immortal Unchained though, dude, because it's, like I said, it's like Dark Souls, but basically with guns and like third-person action game. So it's sort of like Dark Souls and a Surge combined. I'll be joining the stream after coming home. Oh, cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll be on from like, I'll be on my normal time at 8 PM. I'll be on like during the day while I'm playing around a bit, so I'm not so bad. But hopefully the Twitch integration isn't too, it's just like an options I heard, but I'm not sure. I won't know till tomorrow when I get home. That's another one of Wizards. Right, Wizard. I'm on vacation, but my mother asked me to drive her to visit some shops. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm away this weekend. I'm going to do a obstacle course race. So, there's me and my other half, we do them. So, it's her birthday this weekend. Ooh, save point. Yes. I've seen them at hard. Oh, no. Boss. Alright, so there's that room down there I haven't explored. And a boss. Oh, it's gonna be annoying. Ow. Oh. Ow. Do you get how you're meant to dodge that? Hold on. Yeah, I really don't know how you... Oh, there you go. Some people fight this without being hit. Bugger knows how you would do that. Ow. Hey, killed it. Nice. Save it so I can then upload it later to my YouTube. There's one boss, another boss dead. Ooh, new area. The keep. Ah! Ghosts. Yeah, I mean, I'm like level 13. I've got it on, playing it on easy. I did have it on normal, but I turned it down to easy because I don't really know actually. Yeah, you know what? Quit. Start game. Let's put this back on normal because ooh, look. I could have the world I know. That might be good. don't remember my seed. I don't know. What do you reckon, Phil? Should we let it randomly create a world again? Or should I just use the world I already know? Fuck it, we'll do it random. See how much more harder it is. But yeah, I restarted it because I got stuck and I couldn't figure it out, so I was just like, sod it, I'll play it on easy. And but yeah, I think I am way too over leveled. So this is the start of the game for everyone who's just watching. So this is Jareth chatting to me, which I find this bit funny every time, which is basically he goes to you, comes up top and he goes, "Did you fall asleep watching the knights go off to battle? Don't worry, you're the brightest recruit our outpost has seen in some time." I mean, it's kind of an issue just there. Every time. You know? Brightest recruit that this guard post has seen in some time falls asleep on the job. Alright. Let's see. But yeah, there's a lot of different difficulties on this. I think there's easy, normal, hard, and then 2 or 3 more difficulties after that. Just look at the trophies for this, because that'll usually help. So that. Yes. 21 trophies. Find all this, find all that. Complete the game on hard, complete the game as a mortal. So yeah, there's 2 harder difficulties which you don't unlock until I guess you've completed the game. So I'm not really sure if I'll get the plat though. It'd be nice, but oh, wrong person. It's still so hot. One long hour. Talk to you. Chat. Yeah, I'm just running through this because I've done this like 3 times now. Aha. There we go. Basically, all he says is there's a village called Carthus that's getting over, the mines are being overrun by monsters. We can't spare anyone else. All our other knights are out on a duty. You're a trainee knight. Bugger off and go save the day. In a nutshell. And then you got all these random people. And then you have your friend here. You have this other tower with a guy. Doesn't really say much. That's the oath. basically he gets stuck in bed because he's ill, and so he can't go out on patrol. That's where he started. He goes back here, speak to her. She says, Commander said, take a weapon from the rack. Pick up the sword. Short sword. Run back through these. He opens the door. And that's it. And then you arrive in Carthus. And then this is where everything that's procedure generated kicks in. You have a little rest. I mean, why I don't have a horse during any of this, I don't know. There's a horse back at the base I could have took, but yeah. Apparently, no. Carthus. So all of these along here, so this like little horse and cart is the magic shop. Once you find the magic shop woman, you come back and you can buy and do quests for her to like get better stuff. It's the blacksmith guy. Good old Gandalf save points. The local pub, which as you rescue more people, gets more filled out. Actually. Yeah. Basden's letters, who we'll meet in a minute. I do love the music on this game though. It's so cool. It's just so chilled. That's the entrance to the mine that's locked. And then if you try to leave, it just infinitely loops you around. So you can't actually leave. As you see, look, I go that way. Oh, I go that way. Here's your little list of everyone you need to find in total. Narina, Dom, Ash, Princess, Ethel, Wynne, Rupert, Basden, Jinx, Cade, Duncan, Grant. So 12 people. There's a thing about celebrating that Carthus is 100 years old. And then there's this, which is... I don't really know what it's meant to be for. It's basically saying, like, there's 2 wanted people, Felix Farron and Drake Striker. Apparently they're in the mine. And then you got the old guy. This is the mayor. Basically says, I'm the mayor, our cave got overrun, our mines got overrun with monsters, blah 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 blah. Take this key, it will help you get to the mine. And when you find people, you ding the bell, you come back and he goes, oh, you found blah blah blah. And you go, yes, yes I did. But yeah, so welcome to everyone that's watching. We're starting afresh again. Because we were on easy and it was too easy. So now we're on normal. So we'll do this for another little while and then I have to go off, and then tomorrow we get Dead Cells, and I think it's about a week or two, and we'll get bosses on normal. We'll get Death's Gambit. I'm level 1, aren't I? Yeah. Surprising, change difficult. Yeah, I mean, these are like the most easiest of enemies. I mean, they're like level 2, and I'm level 1, so yeah. Right, blue screen sec. Right, let's go down. Apple. That's a buff that makes me get more XP. So, but yeah, everyone. So if you want to ask me anything about the game or chat about anything, feel free. Like I say, I'll be getting CHASM tomorrow. CHASM. Dead Cells tomorrow, and then probably get Death's Gambit next week when that comes out. Thing with this game is you are very high level until you go further on, and then if you don't have the right weapons or stuff, it does actually get harder. But where I was way over leveled.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully now that we're on normal now, it should be a bit more challenging, because that second boss was without a doubt way too easy.
Yeah, because you put it on easy when you started a new game, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got a couple people watching. One of them's Phil. He's been chatting. I was saying to it, he was saying he's getting Death's Gambit, and that. I was like, yeah, so many people getting that. I was saying to him about the Twitch integration on Dead Cells. He was saying that he might come in tomorrow and watch it. I was like, it's cool because you can control the boss as well, I found out, so which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you can't control the boss in the sense of move it, but you can control the boss's attacks. So you can either make it more challenging or easier.
Yeah.
So, and now saying that Death's Gambit has a system where when you fight a boss, it says how many times you've died, and then it gives you an average, like how many times everyone on the server has died to this boss.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, I quite like that. Just little things like that. Yeah. It's quite different, you know. I mean, I'd quite like that if on Dark Souls, because Phil's played pretty much all the Dark Souls in Neo and the Surge, and he agrees with me. The Surge was alright, but the boss mechanics were just shit. With Dark Souls, it's learn the mechanic of Ornstein and Smell and learn how to counter it. The Surge was just learn when you have a tiny second window to not get dicked on. And it was just like, yeah, Dark Souls has that too, but Dark Souls is more, not, well, in a way forgiving, because you can...
It's a lot more versatile. You can, there's always an easier strat, whereas the Surge, I was under the impression, it's very much, you just have different weapons.
Yeah.
Whereas like some of the bosses in Dark Souls, you can just, pull out a miracle or a sorcery, which will just make it an absolute joke, or if you've got like a decent ranged weapon, you can absolutely smash it.
Yeah.
And other ones, you just need to, DPS racing down, or
there you go, Phil. So these enemies are taking more than one hit. I mean, you got to look at, I've played these first 2-3 areas like 3 times now. So I know, even though it changes the level, the enemies are the same. The new area I went to, that keep with the ghost, that was taking like 4 or 5 hits. So, but yeah, the Twitch integration thing on Dead Cells should be really cool. As I was saying to him, like, you can, if I've missed something, you can put it and it will come up on the screen. And the whole thing with the boss I really like. I was saying to him, like, on Vermintide, you could you could do that. You could you can set it so like you can type like heal and or you can just like spam an ability. It does make the boss fights kind of cool though. So it's like if I'm struggling with the boss, like I could get you a jump in my stream and just spam like option A out of the 4 attacks. And if there's one attack
so
I
that you
block,
can just learn how to counter that attack. And
yeah. It's basically what you could do, isn't it?
time.
You could just use you can use your stream to learn how to not get dicked on. But yeah, there is.
Use it to learn how the different attacks work.
Yeah, well, so far it's got really good reviews. I think the lowest is 8, but the highest is like 9.5 from IGN. The meta score is about 9, like really high. So. But yeah, there's so many. I was saying to him to check out that Immortal Unchained, because that does look pretty cool. But yeah, Phil, the one you can hear us chatting to is my mate who I play Dragon's Crown and Warframe with. Well, one of them. And then... but yeah, he's played so many all the Dark Souls and Neo. I don't know if you had the Surge, did you?
I played there was like a free version for
I know you weren't
where you could do like up to the first boss or something.
Yeah.
And I played that for quite a while, like just trying to get a real feel for it, but I didn't like it.
So this is Professor Basden. He's awesome. He shows up, tells you off, and says, "Yeah, go clear out the cave, and then I'll fuck off and tell you hurry up," basically. Compared to all the other people you meet that actually do it. I tried Warframe, but the amount of content at the beginning is just too much to understand a bit. Yeah, it's even worse now. I mean, they've changed it.
I guess it's one of those things, isn't it? Because when we started, it was still in the middle of its beta cycle.
It does proper show you a lot now. They've redesigned the whole game.
It doesn't. It's one of those things, isn't it, where like the tutorials and stuff are considerably better than they used to be. I'll admit. But they are not still great. A bit. Yeah, still not great.
Yeah, it's a fun game. Like I play it quite a bit. Played it earlier. I do my daily on it and everything else. I play it at the weekend quite a bit. Obviously, this weekend I won't be on anything because I'm away. And then I might do my daily on it tomorrow, but I might not. Depends. Probably won't. Because obviously I get dead cells. Wait, blow the hole in the wall. Now I got my way back to the start. Right, we want to go this way. But yeah, so I'll probably pre-order Death's Gambit in a minute. Well, when I am streaming that, because pretty certain I'll be getting that. I was saying to him, is he not getting like the new Call of Duty and that? And he was like, they're a bit too samey. I was like, yeah. It's pretty much the same 4 maps, just tweaked. So yeah, these are rats, which are very annoying, because, I mean, they take like 3 hits, 4 hits, 3 hits, so... But then there is multiple difficulties on this game. Easy, normal, hard from the start, and then you unlock heroic and mortal. So, and you have to complete the game on each of them, but I don't know if they stack. I know the mortal trophy is a Grim Reaper, so that's cool looking, which probably means you will get killed immediately. So that might be a case of do it on heroic or normal, heroic or the immortal one, and then just set it to the same seed that I know. Because it might do New Game Plus, it might be like, oh yeah, you've got to do it from the beginning. So then it might be good to put the seed in, because at least then the enemies can be harder, but I know where everything is. But I don't know. I mean, I could have done that now, actually. It would have been a lot quicker, but nah, fuck that. I like the randomness, you know? I'm going totally the wrong way. That's awesome. Ah, that's what I wanted. These. The gloves to climb walls. Sort of. But yeah, I was saying to him that Immortal 1 chains out the same day as Spider-Man, which is September 7th. And Immortal Unchained is the third-person action game. It's like a third-person shooter, and people are saying it's like a Dark Souls type, but with guns. But then you get guns in Death's Gambit, so yeah. I mean, technically, you can have a game that's as challenging as Dark Souls and just replace it with more melee, more range combat than. Yeah, you just change some of it so you have cover to hide behind or whatever. I don't know. It looks kind of cool. I'll wait till near the time. He was saying he's waiting for Seiko, and I was like, I couldn't remember what that was. He said it's the ninja one from
Sekiro.
Software. Yeah, that's it,
Die
Sekiro.
Twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That sounds.
Yeah, it does look cool. He was saying he's playing Monster Hunter at the moment because he's bored, and I was like, yeah, I played that so much. Told him that I had a whole thing where it screwed up. He was like, yeah, that sucks. I was like, yeah, that's kind of why I stopped playing it. But, yeah, that's part of the reason why I stopped playing that. Because that was a lot of hours gone.
So why you stopped playing what?
Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it just got a bit too much of like, oh, now just kill each of the Elder Dragons 100 times. Oh, okay.
100,000 times. Just for the chance
Really
to
lucky
kill.
to get. It's like, it can take up to an hour to do each time. Good, fun. Fantastic. Just want to see.
Jump. Still got to figure out how to. So I'm gonna have to come back to all the first areas anyway. There's all these like parts, but there's like these walls that I guess I can either just. Oh wow! I died. So yeah, so that's what happens when you die. You get a game over screen. Yeah, I mean, that's the difference between easy and normal. Fuck. I never got to a save point. Oh wow. Bullshit. I mean, if I... Oh wow, I haven't even got the key. Yeah. Yeah, I blame you for that, Phil. I was quite happily just murdering the world on easy. And he's like, oh, it seems a bit easy. Haven't you tried it on a harder difficulty? It's like, yeah, but I got stuck. It's like, yeah. There you go, Phil. No smiley face robot emoji. That doesn't help. Oh, mate. Oh, fucking hell. It literally, I never got to a... Thing was, enemies only does 1 damage. Yeah, but I'm an idiot, and I wasn't paying attention. Also, I have none of my...
Like a you kind of problem.
Yeah. I have no food to eat, and you can only heal yourself at save points, or... Well, yeah, save points. So I had no food I can eat. So that was a problem. I hadn't found a save point. That was another problem. Also, I'm bad at this game. It's kind of the bigger problem. I mean,
one of those problems seems more of an issue than the other.
I mean, that's what you get for being cocky and being like, oh, well, yeah, I've done this area like 4 times now, so... La 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 la. I got killed by an enemy throwing a rock that never touches me on easy because it's so easy to miss. But it's because you have to jump and do it. And I just kept jumping when he was throwing the rock. So yeah, when he throws his 1 rock at you, I kept jumping at him when he was throwing the rock, and it was like, well, doesn't really work. So, alright, let's need to find a save point so we don't have to exit the mine. That's a shield buff. Well, on the one hand, at least my other viewers didn't seem to mind me getting killed. Yay, leveled up. Alright, let's go this way. Need to find a save point. It's weird though, because obviously it generates random worlds each time. I'm so used to, on the easy one, just climbing to the top and going left, save point. Right is the shortcut. And it's like, nope. It's like, kill you. The shield is stupid, because it's not doing anything. I met some weird person on my easy playthrough. So I met this, I met the blacksmith. I was like, yay! And then I found a watch belonging to some dead body. But yet my guy didn't seem bothered that there was just a pile of skeletons in a cage where there's normally a person. He just picked up the watch and was like, yeah, whatever. I was like, oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's like, don't seem too bothered by that, mate. And, but yeah, the guy I found was this weird ghost guy. Yay, save point. Fuck yeah. At least if I die, it won't restart. Yeah, it just reloads back to your save, like proper Metroid style, innit? Yeah. Whereas Everspace, when you die, it just wipes the whole regenerates the whole fucking, you know, gives you a whole new game. Moonlighter does it as well. You die, it redoes the whole layout of the dungeon and stuff. But yeah, so I met this ghost guy, and so I was like, oh no, it's going to attack me. He did. He had one of the there's one in Stardew. It's the circle that spins. It's like roulette but without the numbers, and has like a green and a blue, and then like a little ticker thing that ticks along to stop it. And bit. Yeah, so it's like you go up to him and he goes, "Oh, hey, are you a gambling man? Because, you know, why don't you try this little gambling thing I've got?" But like real life, it doesn't always come up smelling like roses. Basically, it doesn't cost you anything, and you gamble, and you can get anything from max HP up, which is good, to max HP to HP down, which is not good. You can get better weapons, worse weapons, you know, both pros and cons. And there's no, like, as far as I could see, there's no sort of skill. You basically say yes or no. If you say no, he says okay and stays there. If you say yes, you press square, and then a little power bar appears on the screen, and then you press X to stop it, and then the circle just spins, and then that's it. It just spins until it stops, and then you either get bonus or not. And I was like, alright, I got max HP up by 2. I was like, nice. And he was like, well done, you come up smelling like roses. I was like, yep. And then he just goes, maybe I'll see you again next time, ha ha ha, and then disappears. But the wheel stays in the room for the whole time. It's just he's not there, and it's just like, okay. It was just weird. It's just this creepy ghost guy. Like, hey, you want to gamble your stats? It's like, yes, why not? So when I see him again, I'll probably end up getting a shit one. Probably end up getting like fucked up weapons. Found a pair of knuckles as well. They're actually really cool. They're like really strong. They're as strong as my sword, which is like my strongest weapon. You just stand there like punching everyone with brass knuckles, like proper gangster. But all that don't mean nothing now, because I'm now on normal, and none of that means anything. Because it all got erased. I mean, this is more fun on normal. Like, these drill enemies that I killed before were like one shot. Now they're like 2-3 shots. Oh, it's this ogre guy. I remember you. Hello, ogre. Oh, fuck. Ah, stop throwing rocks at me. Ow. There we go. Alright, let's free Basden. Again. Super fast reading. Just literally spam the X button as fast as I could. It's just like, don't care, Basden. No one cares. Yeah, I had so much stuff on my easy playthrough. I found like a pair of a leather belt from these weird ninja people, and that like jacked up my attack by like 5 on each of all my stats went up by 5, and I was like, there you go. That blows open that. Alright, we're gonna exit here. Go tell the sleepy mare that I rescued Basden. There we go. Oh, no, I haven't rescued Basden yet. Oh, there you go. Good. I'm glad Basden is alright. I used to think of him as a nuisance, but he's okay now. There you go. Now it crosses the map from the missing people. But... and then later on, at the top of this tower, is an owl. Just a white owl, like out of Harry Potter. You can't interact with it, it just sits there and stares at you. Don't know why, but it just does. Yeah, it's an owl. Does what he does, doesn't it? Right, so... what am I missing? So the other area I'm missing down. And then this bit. Good job, Basden. Yep, open that door. So let's go finish this area. I need to find my gloves so I can climb. I miss not having a climb ability so much. I solved the puzzle as well. I've clipped all of that. So I've got about 5 videos for this now. One for the second boss. I still haven't uploaded the one for my first boss. And then the one for the puzzle. It took me quite a few goes to do that puzzle though. I kept going in this room and I couldn't figure it out, no matter what I was doing. And I was like, I swear I'm missing something here. And it was literally just, you have to go into the room, and in the room it's like, either you get, say, like the background of the cave, or you get, like pictures on the wall. And one of the pictures on the wall is a picture of all these knights drinking, and there's like 4 cups, and one of the ones I needed was cups. It was cups, star, swords, so you just count the cups and then just put it in, and it's like, ah, what it does, it opens up the door which takes you to the boss. So I was like, yeah, so I'm going to make that into a video. But I made separate clips. I'm not going to bother with the map because it's totally irrelevant, because it's procedurally generated. But the whole what you need to look for, I can have. But I don't know if it is always sword, shield, sword, star, and cup though. Yeah, I mean I've seen it twice, and it was sword, star, and cup. So yeah, I think it is just that.
Fair enough.
I mean, it might not be, but I think it is, because I don't think they would bother making it random.
Don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, they did it for the numbers.
I mean, the numbers are random, so yeah, it could be random. Right, so we go along here to the red point. What is the red bit? I think blue is entrance and exit. Red is save, maybe? Or something. Should really know what they are by now. There you go. Starting to kill all these enemies one shot. Alright. Let's go red. Ah, okay, red is save. Alright, I'm with it now. Yeah, so blue is entrance and exit, red squares are saves, and oranges are shortcuts. There we go. Yeah. I keep forgetting what they are. It's half the time I run to a shortcut thinking it's a save point, and it's like, nip. I don't think I can do anything in here yet. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I can. I can move that up there. Kill you. Jump up there, jump up there. I've still never been able to make that jump. Even on the easy. Even with the gloves where you can grab the walls. So I don't really know how I'm going to get that. There's these gold chests. And I've only been able to get one so far, which is when that lift falls down. So... Ah, hello, who are you? Thanks for helping me out. Oh, you're the magic shop woman. Yay! And go get my magic dagger. I need to start getting used to the stronger ones, because the magic dagger's just fucking garbage already. It only does like 8 damage, so yeah, you're just throwing like about 10, 20 to kill an enemy that takes like 2 shots from your sword. It's like, yeah, it's not that good. Alright, 138. Let's go back here, save it, yep, and then let's go back this way. So I want to go get my magic dagger before I come off. So I need to do that. It's like 10 o'clock. Way back. None of these enemies are dropping anything good either. Before they were dropping leather belts, and I think that's because I was on easy maybe though. Which is annoying.
Drop rates might just be different on different settings.
Yeah. I mean, I was picking up so much stuff on easy. Alright, so I just need to go this way. Ooh, chest. Silver ring. Not what I wanted, but better than nothing. Gives me 1 more intelligence. Hey. So, been all there, been all there, been all there. Awesome. I've been everywhere except for the bottom of there, which I can't do because I don't have the slide ability. Go along there, that ends there. And the top bit, which is something that I can't do, I think. Screw it. Let's go. Let's go this way. Ow. Eat an apple. Give me some health. Oh, I lost my hamburger and my muffin and everything. I never got to eat them.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. The rune magic is definitely interesting in Dragon's Crown.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Fun relates to it. There's one which is just generate a random stack of weapons, and it just made like fucking 10 bombs, a crossbow, a flamethrower, and 3 daggers. Okay. But unfortunately, there's like 4 enemies left to kill, and you can't bring anything with you. But you only bring 1 thing with you, rather.
Through the shortcut. That's the door. That's the other shortcut that's not opened yet. Through here. Let's just go along here, find why I can't go in that bit at the top. Yay, leveled up and I got an apple. Quid's it. Been that way. Let's go this way. Oh yeah, I can't go up there because I don't have the jump, the gloves. I mean. Oh. All right. So let's go see the magic person, and then what I'll do is, to everyone else that's still watching or in my stream, I will show you as many of the magic spells I can buy. Which will be, I'll buy one, reload it. Actually doesn't take that long. It's kind of the beauty of this game, because it's so, it's not like God of War or Horizon quality in terms of graphical. Yeah, it loads in about a second. Yeah. Alright, so, you talk to her, and she goes, blah 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 blah. I have a magic shop. However, I can't enhance your spells, because I lost my book when I was carried off by the monsters. Despite being a witch who knows magic spells, she was captured by monsters. Yep. So basically, go find her book. Alright.
I mean, you're a knight who knows magic spells and all the rest, and you keep dying. So.
Yes. Alright, so, wow, I have no money. Jesus, there is quite a lot of difference between easy and normal. By the time I met her on normal, I had like 700 gold. I got 210. Jesus. Yeah, so I won't be showing you all the spells because I can't buy them. So, yeah, that sucks. Well, that was an epic fail, everybody. And I've got nothing to sell because she only takes magical crap, which I don't have. So, yeah. So there you go, Phil. That's all the magic spells. I mean, you saw the magic knife, so alright, let's buy the turban because it ups my defense, intelligence and constitution, and it leaves me with 10 gold, which is great. It's like in Castlevania. Yeah, I never played Castlevania. I really should. I wanted to get that. There was a Castlevania type game they bring out. I can't remember the name of it. It's a couple months ago now. I can't remember the name of it now. All I remember is you have multiple characters. You have a woman, a guy, another guy, and an old wizard man. And you can change between them. And they all have different abilities and stuff. It also has no platinum, is what I remember about that. I know what you mean, where you can switch characters. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, though. I mean, there we go. That lets me know that Lorena's back. Hang on. Sent me blue screen. It's going to bug me otherwise. I can find it in like 2 seconds on the PSN. But I can't for the life of me think of the name. Yeah, Disregard 5 bundle. Witch and 100 Night bundle. I actually haven't looked at the PSN today, so. Trying to find the name of that game that I know the picture, but I can't find the name now. So that's why you should never say things like, "Oh, this will be easy," or "I can find that in a second," because you never do. Yep, see? Now I can't find it. Nope, can't remember her name, but now. Oh well. Alright. So, have we got... Yeah, got the head, got that on, got that. Alright. Let's go back to the Gandalf statue to save it. Right. I reckon I'm probably going to end my stream there. So, cheers for everyone that was watching and everyone that commented, especially you, Phil, is you the only one that spoke. But we had about 4 or 5 people watching and everything, so it's all good. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, so from about 8 PM our time, because you're in England as well. I'll be doing CHASM. I'll be playing it when I get home as well, so about 3 o'clock. But I might not stream that, because I might do... I don't know, I might stream it actually. Might stream the start. I want to play around with the options and see the if it is just like an option to have the Twitch integration on or off, because I'm not sure how well or annoying that'll be. It sounds like it should be really good, but yeah. Right. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, Phil, and everyone else. If you enjoyed what you saw, if you want to hit the follow button, it'd be most appreciated. Then you'll know when I'm next on and that. So, but if not, I shall speak to you all next time.